Member from Nipissing.
Thank you, Speaker, and good morning. Speaker, my question this morning is for the Premier. Premier, a few minutes ago you spoke about a new, open and transparent style of governing. In fact, you mentioned the fact— thank you for your new style of open and transparent speaking. You mentioned that your staff and your government has been given training with respect to the gas plant scandal documents. My one question, Speaker, is does that training include using Gmail accounts for your staff to hide the information from the Freedom of Information Officer? We've addressed issues around emails both yesterday and today. The Information and Privacy Commissioner is looking into the matter. I would also remind the member that we've had 130,000 documents. That's an estimate of the number of pages that we've given the committee. But what's interesting, Mr. Speaker, is the way that the honourable member keeps trying to escape from the simple fact, and you know, it's still there, Mr. Speaker. They oppose the very gas plants. And again, Mr. Speaker, we ask what their estimate is. We also asked when they did their estimate whether they added the extra $85,000 that they're paying because of the robocalls that they had to promote the fact that they were opposed to the gas plant and they were the only ones who would cancel it according to their very own robocall.
Answer, thank you. Supplementary.
Unbelievable. Thank you very much, Speaker. Unfortunately, I didn't get an answer to my question about whether the training included using secret Gmail accounts for the Premier's staff. Imagine why they're a little riled this morning, Speaker. We have Melanie Francis 28 at Gmail. Of course, you know who I mean. She's the lawyer in the House Leader's office, using a Gmail account to talk about the gas plant transaction. We have MM Smith 442 at Gmail, that's Monique Smith, talking about the gas plant, dealing with your office. There are a lot of Gmail accounts here. Let me ask you a question, Premier. Are these Gmail accounts because the Freedom of Information cannot get at the— I understand some of these people are gone today, but we also understand, and I'd like you to answer, were these Gmail accounts used because you have trained them? You can't have a Freedom of Information request for Gmail accounts? Is that
Be seated, please. Thank you. The member from Renfrew, are you okay? Just check. The member from Bruce Grey Owen Sound, the time that I'm standing, you're not supposed to be making any sound. Thank you. Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, it's kind of passing strange. He's saying we're hiding documents, and he, in fact, has the documents. Mr. Speaker, we've made—
The member from Bruce Grey Owen Sound, even when I'm sitting, you're not supposed to be making some of that sound. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, we have made every effort to provide the committee with documents. In fact, the Premier, when she assumed office, offered to have a government-wide search for relevant documents, and the opposition turned it down. As I say, Mr. Speaker, 130,000 pages is the estimate of what we've given the committee. We also have, within that, 30,000, which has come from the Premier's office. In terms of the responsibility of all government officials, including political staff, we have instituted training and systems in various ministers' offices to make sure that records are saved in compliance with the law.